Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm sharing the recipe for very rich creamy Indian ice cream made with finest ingredients. And this ice cream is a combination of India's most famous ice cream, Rajbhog ice cream, with Thandai flavors. So the taste of this ice cream is between Rajbhog ice cream and Thandai ice cream. It is loaded with dry fruits and made with whole milk, and this ice cream is eggless, gelatin free, no GMS and CMC powder, no artificial flavorings, made using all natural ingredients. This mouth-watering ice cream has vibrant color and amazing fragrances from saffron, cardamom and fennel seeds, and deliciously creamy texture with crunchy nuts. If you are new here, welcome to Homemade Flavors. Please consider subscribing our channel and press the bell icon for more interesting recipes. To start with our recipe, here I have 1/4 cup of cashews, 1/4 cup of almonds, 1/4 cup of pistachios, 1 tablespoon fennel seeds and 3 to 4 cardamom, 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds and 3/4 cup of raw unrefined coconut sugar and 1 liter whole milk. Now soak all the nuts, that is cashews, almonds, pistachios, poppy seeds. Allow them to soak for at least minimum of 2 hours. By soaking nuts, we are breaking down the phytic acid so it can be absorbed properly. Nuts can also have high amounts of enzyme inhibitors. This is another reason why unsoaked nuts are hard to digest. Soaking nuts can neutralize the enzymes, allowing for proper digestion. Meanwhile, while the nuts are being soaked, take the whole milk into a saucepan and allow the milk to boil on low to medium heat. Here you can see the milk started boiling and you can see the bubbles as well. This is when we have to start stirring the milk continuously. Keep stirring so that the milk is not burnt from the bottom. Here after 2 hours our nuts are well soaked, so now transfer the nuts to a mixie jar. These cashews are low in sugar and rich in fiber, minerals and healthy fats and plant protein. Even the pistachios are high in plant protein and low in sugar, rich in fiber and minerals. These almonds contain lots of healthy fats, fiber, protein, magnesium and vitamin E. Like this, peel all the almonds and transfer to the mixie jar. Soaking poppy seeds soften their outer coating so that their unique flavoring compounds could be more easily released. Now add the cardamom or ilachi and 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds. Now grind all this into smooth paste. After grinding a coarse powder, now add 1/4 cup of milk and make into a fine and smooth paste. Here you can see our fine and smooth paste of the nuts is ready. Here you can see the consistency and texture of this paste should be like this. Keep it aside and now allow the milk to boil and reduce to half. Here you can see the milk is already reduced to half. Now add raw and unrefined coconut sugar. You may use the normal sugar as well, but here I used raw unrefined coconut sugar just to avoid the processed food. Keep stirring continuously until the sugar is well dissolved in the milk. Here you can see the sugar is completely dissolved. So now take a bowl and add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, add 1/4 cup of water and mix it well. Make sure that there are no lumps in the cornstarch liquid. The consistency should be like this. Now transfer this cornstarch to the milk that is boiling. Now immediately start stirring the milk so that the cornstarch and the milk is cooked together. Make sure to keep the flame completely low once the starch is added. Now add the paste that is made from the nuts that are soaked. After adding the almond, cashew, pistachio paste, give it a good stir so that the paste is completely dissolved with the milk and cooks along with the milk. Here at this stage both the cornstarch and the nuts paste is being cooked along with the milk, so make sure to keep the flame completely low so that it is not burnt from the bottom. Once it is completely cooked, switch off the flame and add a pinch of saffron and allow this to cool. After the saffron is added, give a good stir and allow this to cool. Once it is cooled, now transfer this to a mixie jar and blend this. And this ice cream can be made vegan by following the same procedure but using non-dairy ingredients. Here I am adding a pinch of green color, and this is optional. If you don't prefer to add, you don't have to add. Now blend this, and here you can see again this is transformed into liquid. So now transfer to a freezer safe bowl and cover with the wrap, and then close it with the lid and allow this to freeze it for 2 hours. Now I'll transfer this box to the freezer, and after 2 hours I removed this out of the freezer, and here you can see this is half frozen and semi solid kind of. Now scrape from all the sides and transfer it to the mixie jar once again. Now blend this again for about 5 to 6 minutes. The creamy texture of this ice cream depends on how well we grinded this, because we didn't add any cream and we did not add milk powder or condensed milk. This is just milk and the nuts. So make sure to blend this well with intermittent stoppings. So here you can see this is well blended, and now again transfer to the same bowl and freeze it. Here you can see how smooth it is blended well, and now once it is transferred to the box, again wrap it, then close with the lid and freeze. This time we have to freeze the ice cream for about 8 to 9 hours or overnight. After it is frozen for about 9 hours, now I took this out of the freezer, and let's see how well it is frozen. I'm scooping this with the ice cream scoop. Wow, this is so nicely frozen, and look at the creamy texture of the ice cream. While scooping out itself, I can smell the amazing fragrances of saffron, cardamom and fennel seeds. More I can smell is the fragrances of fennel seeds and pistachios. This ice cream is a great combination of Rajbhog ice cream with Thandai flavors. As the specialty of Rajbhog ice cream is deliciously creamy texture with crunchy nuts, top this ice cream with pistachios and almonds. And this ice cream is eggless, gelatin free, no GMS and CMC powder, no artificial flavorings, made using all the natural ingredients like cashews, pistachios, almonds, saffron, poppy seeds, fennel seeds and cardamoms. Now finally once again top with a pinch of saffron before serving. Here you go, our delicious creamy Rajbhog ice cream with Thandai flavors is ready to be served. So friends, try making this healthy version of Rajbhog ice cream with Thandai flavors, and do let me know if you like. If you like my recipes, please consider subscribing our channel and press the bell icon for more interesting and healthy recipes. This is Rupa signing off for today, and see you in the next video. Thank you.